Good morning, Barnyard Explorers. Today is a muggy, sort of rainy day. Our softball game was canceled, too wet. So I'm out here in the barnyard. Meadow over there, I don't know if she's so far away you can't see her udder, but it's big and hanging and full. She has about a week left. Now that's the due date, so she can go before that or after that. Give or take, even up to a week sometimes. So, what I've done, what I was gonna do is have her in here exclusively with the kids for a week or two and then let them out. What I've wanted to do all along is have her and the kids in here and have this open area for them, for her and the kids. And then of course I made it so that it can open up into that little pasture thing there. I was nervous about it because I think Clover is pregnant and I think she's due like 2 weeks after Meadow. So I didn't want to overlap them, but I think I can do this. I'm gonna have Meadow in here. I'm gonna put her in here probably tonight because I don't want to move her after she has the kids. I'm excited, super excited, because I got things coming here. I love baby goats, and they are just the bomb. Never had piglets, so we'll see what that's like. Clover just laid down. She is a big old tub of lard, man. I don't hardly feed her much at all, and she's right here. That girl, she is just enormous right now. I don't know if it's fat or babies or what, but holy cow. And this little girl, she's just a cutie, just a cutie. Do any of you know which chess piece can only move diagonally? Can't move horizontally, can't move up and down. But it can move diagonally as far as it wants to. Which one? So this week, the weirdest thing happened. I came out to do my morning chores and was watching the chickens, and one of them was, it looked like they were sleeping with their head under their wing, from what I could tell. Right out in the middle of the field, everybody else moving around. I'm like, okay, that's kind of strange, but I left it as it was. I went to work, and my daughter called me later that afternoon and said, Dad, a chicken died. I'm like, what? And I asked her if it was where the one I saw was. She goes, yeah, it's right there. I said, do you see any trauma? Did anything happen to you? See any blood, feathers? She goes, no, it's just there. And she's right. It was just laying there, dead. I don't know how. There's no sign of any struggle at all. It was a buff Orpington. Yeah, I know. So that happened this week. Don't have a clue why. You know what I learned recently, having these turkeys, right there, is I think these guys have part chameleon in them. And I say that because their wattles and their whole neck area that's bare, it's usually pink or light red pink, you see? But when they get excited or they're trying to attract the females and strut their stuff, man, they can make that super bright red. It's just like road map red, man. It's just amazing, because right now none of them are red. They're just that light pink. But man, when they want to, they can just brighten that up like the sun. It's awesome looking. Oh, I see what JoJo's doing. Cheating on some of that low-lying evergreen stuff. They love that stuff, man. That's all right. The wet branches are hanging low for them. Okay, just so you all, if you need this information, I don't know, but I put this hog panel across so I can have a place for the turkeys, and so far, it's been a couple weeks, none of them have, as far as I have seen, attempted to get over it, and as far as I know, they haven't gotten over it, because I haven't seen them out. So it has been able to contain them. I knew it would as an adult because they're too heavy to really jump up that high and fly, but I saw them as fledglings and, you know, a month old, really flapping those wings, getting just a little bit off the ground. I'm like, man, I don't know if this hog panel is going to do it, but it has done it, so I'm pretty pleased. Right, guys? Right? Yeah. And I've heard some awesome gobbles. They're growing up. So the boars are enjoying their new digs right here. And they hang out a lot by the goats, the bucks. There they are right there. That's against the fence that the bucks share with them. So they're friends, but they also hang out here because they have a little wallow right there. That thing I made for them. Isn't that right? Oh, you see that little orange thing right there in the grass? These pigs don't like citrus, which is fine, but it's something I've learned. I've thrown orange peels, oranges, tangerines out there, and they don't like it. So, what is it? What is it, you wet-faced thing? Huh? What? What? Ah. Yeah. Good morning to you. Yeah. And they're both sporting little tusks. When they open their mouths, you can see them. They're super cute. Hello, goats. I'll give you some water and some hay, huh? Hello, Luke. What's going on there, buddy? Huh? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Huh? What's up? What? Thanky. Tell you what, when it rains, well, it doesn't even only when it rains, but when it rains, it gets easier for them. But the moles, those hills are from moles, and they just go to town, man. I don't mind out here, they're not hurting anything. We got some in our yard too, and again, they're not really hurting anything. If they did, I suppose I'd try to take care of them, but they are destructive little creatures, but they're just finding their way in the world and finding stuff to eat. So I leave them alone. I may have showed you this one time, but this is hardware cloth around trees to keep the goats from getting to it. It's hard wire. But they can be the most stubborn animals. I don't know how they created a little teeny hole and then they worked it and worked it and worked it and spread this wire. I mean, this is hard, tough stuff just to get at this bark. Now this bark is so hard on this tulip tree that they weren't able to do any damage to it. I mean, you can see where they did a little gnawing on it, but overall not much damage. But the tenacity, the stubbornness, man, I don't know how they did that without hurting their teeth. Well, they may have hurt their teeth, I don't know. But holy cow, man, when they want something, they will get it. One thing I noticed with the turkeys, the older they get, I mean, this is similar with most animals, but the older they get, the more they want to eat. So instead of just that little bit they were getting in the beginning, they are clamoring all day long for some food. You guys want some food? You hear me, don't you? Come on over here. So they get a little bit higher protein than chickens. I want to say it's like 28 Oh, look, there's a barn swallow right there on the fence. Can you see it on the top right there? They have a couple nests in the barn and they're just super cute. All right, so let's have some food here. Yeah, what? There you go. Look at those guys. They're awesome. Really, they're awesome. Remember when I said I wanted to build something to help them build up their leg muscles? So when we show them in 4-H that they would be more defined? Well, I put them in this area and it has this giant stump in it. And I have seen them climbing up. They have left fecal remains at the top. They have been working their legs out on their own. I didn't even have to build anything. Okay. The funny part is, from that stump to here is not far at all. You can see that's an easy jump and a flap of a wing. But they haven't used it to escape. So I'm good with it, man. Awesome. You guys build up those leg muscles, those drumsticks. Look at them all. That's the second feeding this morning. Now I'm gonna give them some water. All right, you want to see something cool that you only see in the summer months? This thing right here. I don't have to carry a bucket. It's awesome. All right, it's getting really close to Meadow kidding. So I have her now in this pen right here, all by herself, in this stall. That's her in there. Yeah, there's plenty of hay, plenty of water, she's gonna get feed. But we have seen some little signs. There has been some discharge. Not a ton, but some, and that's always a sign. And her udder has just popped. I mean, it is like gotten a lot larger immediately. So it is imminent, and that is awesome because it is Mother's Day today. So how cool would that be to have kids on Mother's Day? That'd be so awesome. Right, girl? Yeah. Oh, it's happening. Loving it. Okay, it's Mother's Day. What did I tell you? And something happened right there. She had a kid. Didn't you, Meadow? Look at that thing. Looks just like her. Oh, my goodness. Meadow, move your head there, girl.
He's eating the...
Oh, my goodness. Oh, do you hear it? You hear it?
He's so cute. Oh, I think it has gray eyes.
Look at it. You cute thing, you.
I think it has gray eyes.
Oh. So, I don't know if there's any more coming. We missed it. We actually missed the birth again. But it is a Mother's Day surprise, and there's a mama right there.
I'm sure he was a mama before this. And that's her other daughter over there.
So we'll get some more pictures here in a second. Look at this thing.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, we don't even know what it is yet.
It's still so... Ew, Meadow, stop eating that. How good?
Look at that.
Does it taste good or
You
something?
cute thing.
Wait.
It's another gray one. We gotta mix. Yeah? Look at it. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Meadow.
Okay, looks like a buckling. But he's the cutest thing. Just like his mama and his grandpa. I love it. Like I said, I don't know if any more's coming. It doesn't look like it, but sometimes there's a surprise. So, oh my goodness, look at that thing. Look at that, how cute. Oh, and he's sniffing all over Mom like, give me some milk. We'll get him down there and see if he can latch on here just a second. This is what, well, not the only thing, but one of the main things a hobby farm is all about. That right there. Awesome. Cutie patootie.
Meadow, why'd you have it when we're not here, huh?
Oh, she's being such a good mama. Good mama. Oh, you don't know how to walk yet, do you? Man, oh man, looks like his mama. Look at that. Isn't that funny?
You can even clumsy go.
Alright, this guy is 1 day old. Smells good. Oh, he's a cutie. And we have decided to call him Romeo. Isn't that right there, buddy? He's quiet. Most of my goats that have been born on this farm, I mean, they're screaming for their mama. They're loud, but this guy, he's so quiet and so cute. But I have to say, this is, I don't know, at least the 6th kidding on this farm. And every single time, these goats sneak around and have these babies, these kids, without anybody present. We come by, look in their stall, and boom, there's kids. I hate it. I want to witness one of them. But I've been lucky that there have been no issues with these births at all. We've had singlets, twins, and triplets, and all of them have done wonderful. I know you want your baby, huh? I'm coming. I'm coming. Anyway, look at him. Look at that color, just like his mama. Look at that. Super cute. So the answer to that question would be not the queen, not the king, not the knight, but it is the bishop. The bishop can only move diagonally. And because of that, it will never move to a different color square. Did you get that one? Hey, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to continue being a part of all the adventures and stories that happen on Rubber Soul Farm. I hope we can spend more time together on the farm. But until then, enjoy your animals and take care of yourselves.